boxing on Channel 5. Defending his name, his legacy, Harlem Eubank. Battling his way up the super lightweight rankings. Can he remain undefeated? Big Fight Live, Eubank versus Uruzquieta, Friday at 10 on Channel 5.
Oscar Bevis, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by us here at York Hall tonight. Sam, it's good to see you on my patch for a change. How's London treating you?
It's been good coming back to London again. I love it out here. So the weather's been a little rainy, but everything else has been great.
That's what you get. That's what you get with London. Obviously here because of Ammo. I feel like there's kind of a lot to digest in terms of Ammo fighting River and what was meant to be Felix fighting Signani for the European. It was kind of all paths lead to each other. Ammo will still fight Saturday night, and it's a big night for him, and again in front of the UK fans. But just kind of maybe a tinge of disappointment because we know what it was all building up to.
Look, it was supposed to be Ammo and Cash in March, and then after Cash's performance last, I believe, December, he wanted another fight in between. So they gave him a fight against this fight that was supposed to be on Saturday against Signani. You know, we asked for a stay busy fight as well. Ended up getting on this card last minute. We got a call about 2.5-3 weeks ago saying, you know, there's a spot. Would you guys take it? And Ammo's been in camp with Christian and Mbili. And we took this, we took the opportunity because we thought it was a great build-up for the fight in June. Now, obviously, Cash's out, and we're back to just fighting on this card with no Cash opportunity coming up.
Yeah, where does it kind of leave, in terms of looking for the future? Because, like I said, this was, I'm not going to say purely based on the fact of fighting Felix, but that was kind of what it was, especially from a UK perspective and bringing Ammo over here. So it just kind of get this done and think about other things now, put what happened with Felix kind of to the back of the mind now.
Look, I think we're past Felix. I think at this point right now, it's not about Felix, it's about Ammo. It's always been about Ammo. And, he's number 3 in the WBA. He's got an opportunity to be in line for a WBA title shot in the next 12 months. So at the end of the day, we'll do our thing. There's a couple guys rated pretty high that I think will be great for him to fight in the summer. And we'll take our path. Felix is Felix, and wish the best of luck to him. But at the end of the day, right now we got our own plans.
Obviously, I know what boxing's like. You know better than most what boxing's like. There seemed that little personal touch between the two. Like I said, boxing is boxing, and you've got to sell a fight. Will there always be that little something of it could happen, even if let's say it's 2 years down the line, Ammo's got a title, we don't know where Felix has gone. Is there always that little personal thing between them two?
I think so. I think, look, at the end of the day, they had a little bit of a rivalry. They were being built up for a nice little fight. It's disappointing to say the least, but at the end of the day, it's boxing. Shit happens, and we wish Felix nothing but the best of luck, and hopefully recovers from whatever it is. Still don't know the reason, but we'll hopefully find out one day. And if he's back in the ring and there's an opportunity for a big fight, we'll do it.
All we know is that Ammo's going to turn it on once again tomorrow night in front of the UK fans. You have taken to him very well, of course. Let's talk about the main event quickly before we talk about some of your other guys. Anthony Joshua. Perhaps again, as much as people will take pressure off of a Joshua fight, there'll always be that something on the horizon, be it Fury, be it Usyk for the third time, be it Deontay Wilder. How do you kind of view tomorrow night for Anthony? Because people say the pressure's off. There's always something lurking in the background.
I think pressure's never off, especially when you're at this stage. You got the big fights. You got another sold out arena, and Franklin isn't a walkover. You saw him fight in the UK, I believe, last time. He put up a tough fight against Dillian White. Yeah. So look, he knows how to fight. He's a capable guy. And he come for an upset. I think Joshua's got to come in with all, everything he's got, and hopefully, the new trainer, the Derek James effect. Derek's a great trainer, and we'll show tomorrow night.
Yeah. And just quickly on the rest of your guys, you got Jesse fighting next week, and I know you got a host of how other guys fighting. Just kind of a little update on your stable.
Yeah, I mean, mainly Jesse's scheduled for next week. He's got a really tough fight against Ray Ford, but I think we'll see an upset in that one because Jesse's been in the gym for 6 weeks with Manny Robles. He's been training his ass off, and I think he'll be coming for he's actually eliminated from the number 2 spot in the WBA, so he'll be able to kind of get himself in the rankings real high. And my other guys, we're all lining up all dates. I think we'll get Rocky Hernandez out soon. We'll get Arnold Higai out soon. A lot of guys out there that they're ready to fight. They're all ranked. Rocky's number 1 in the WBC, so we'll have opportunities for them coming up fairly soon.
refuse to not be first.
Do we do enough? Well, I never shut up about it.
It must have been about 16, 17. We nicked their guilt rings. Right, the bouncers' guilt rings.
This is no good for me. That's the reality. If you want the honest truth, and I see it every day,